Every year in the late autumn and early winter, large groups of birds migrate from their summer habitat to warmer climates. These birds will typically fly in a V shape with one bird in the lead and others trailing behind in two lines. As the highest performing teams, we have a lot to learn from these birds. As each bird flaps its wings, it creates an uplift for the birds that follow. By traveling on the thrust of one another, flight efficiency is increased by 71% compared to a bird flying on its own. The birds share the same goal and support each other in achieving their goal more effectively together. What can we learn from the birds? They connect. By sharing the same direction and flying together, the contribution of each bird allows the flock to reach their destination quicker and easier. How do we connect and build strong working relationships to achieve our team goals? Birds all collectively prepare before the migration. They each put on extra weight so they'll have energy for the long flight. The birds teach us an important lesson. They commit. By each preparing for the journey, there is a collective responsibility for each bird to prepare itself to be strong enough to reach their final destination together. What can we do to demonstrate our commitment to our teams? The migration is long, and the lead bird eventually tires and rotates to the back of the flock while another bird takes its place at the front. The birds work together to achieve a common goal. They collaborate. The birds take turns to lead the flock, leveraging the strength of each bird at different times. Do we lead inclusively and embrace different perspectives? During the migration, the birds continuously tweet to indicate each bird's position. The birds continuously let each other know where they are. They communicate. The birds are in constant communication with the other birds, sharing important information with each other to ensure they stay in formation. Are we effectively communicating within our teams? If a bird becomes unable to fly, two other birds fall out of formation and stay with the injured bird until the latter is able to fly or dies. The true success of the journey is to make sure that every bird in the flock reaches its destination. The birds are prepared to change as necessary to achieve the best possible solution. They are prepared to sacrifice individually if necessary to achieve better results. What can we learn from the birds? They change. In this case, they are prepared to change their plans and fall out of formation to assist one another in times of difficulty. How do we reflect and learn from our experiences? Connect. The birds teach us an important lesson. They build strong working relationships and support each other during the flight. Commit. The birds demonstrate the importance of commitment and being mutually accountable. We all have a role to play within our team. Collaborate. Through collaboration, the birds achieve more than they would individually. By collaborating, we each achieve more. Communicate. The birds constantly communicate to stay on track. We need to effectively communicate to work well together. Change. The birds are prepared to adapt, change plans, and support each other. We need to constantly reflect and learn to outperform.